We're only down to 3 players, guys. If you've just joined us, just to remind you, as you can see at the bottom of your screen, this is the Neo Geo World Tour Global Finals for the King of Fighters 14. This is to decide the very first champion. This is the end of the first season of the World Tour. We have actually already started up Season 2 over in the Gamescom tournament in Germany, and the tournaments will be more plentiful this year, so do keep following Neo Geo World Tour on all the different social media channels. These guys have been putting in a lot of work worldwide, and it's culminating seeing top talents such as Lau and ZJZ starting up losers finals here. Nudge versus Nudge to start out. Nudge Billy Mature for Lau. Nudge Mature Hyder for ZJZ. So he switched out Yuri for Mature. ZJZ with the strongest start thus far. Got the first hit. And again, it's Lau who gets caught. It's a big state nerves that are getting to Lau at the moment. His performances are not looking... Oh, okay. Wake up drop kick. All right. You want to talk about a great way to shut anybody up. With an 80% combo off an absolute huge call of a drop kick. Gets in there, man, between the Rekkas with another drop kick. Lau with some absolutely emphatic answers to ZJZ, trying to beat him in the nudge mirror. Now he's got Mature. Does he want Mature's superior screen control as an answer to both Nudge and Billy? Great standing the anti-air. This is all well and good, but it could all go downhill very, very quickly off of one hit. Just like this. Just like this. First hit, 50%. He's going to land the second one. There it is. Ah, but the charge wasn't nearly high enough. Resets with a max mode activation into an AX command grab. And he gets it with the close C juggles. Nudge has to cancel out of her close C at a specific point in order to be able to keep her opponent in a juggle state. One of the harder things to do with this character, and it's been showcased to good effect so far by Violent Kane yesterday and by Lau just now. And Lau's Nudge completely regaining momentum here, and another opener. Takes Hydern all the way to the corner. What's the mix-up going to be? Ah, he was just a split second off getting the read just proper. Gets a lot of his meters stolen, and that is it for Nudge. But still, very strong start by Lau here. But now he's got to face a 4-meter Hydern from ZJZ. Gets cut out there. Not easy to face Billy air to air, but ZJZ getting his timing straight. Mistake on his max mode conversion afterwards. Didn't hit it with that deep enough, did Lau, but he'll take trades at this point. Solid projectile throws here by ZJZ, and you see there, even when a Hydern's projectile hits you on the ground, it sends you back across the screen. Great guard cancel roll. Excellent anti-Hydern knowledge there by Lau. Oh, almost closer to the corner. That could have converted into a little bit more. Still, Lau putting in a lot of work with Billy, and you saw there, Hydern's overhead, which also doubles as his command normal confirm, has a lot of recovery frames. If you guard cancel roll as Hydern is canceling into it, you have a lot of time to be able to punish him. Right, now Mature's in there. He tried to jump over the projectile, thought he'd have enough time, but as you can see, Hydern's projectile hitbox very, very high. Caught him on the tail end, but he caught him on the wrong side. He was trying to cancel into Rekkas for sure. Gets caught by a far standing C, but ZJZ didn't have a max mode ready on that. Great block, punished with a throw. There was another attempt at it by ZJZ. Oh, EX projectiles clashing. Oh, is that gonna reach? Is that gonna reach? Yes, it is! Excellent response by Lau, and if he wanted a way to get his head back into the game, that is as good of a way to do it as he could have found. Excellent performance. All right, ZJZ sticking with the same team. We'll start off again with this nudge mirror that Lau looked to be losing up until he landed some absolutely wild drop kicks towards the end of the round. Just 2 level 4 drop kicks ending that round very emphatically in his favor. Gotta wonder if he's charging both kicks at this point. Close C anti-air. Oh, there it is, wall bounce! He went for the crouch C to continue the juggle, but he didn't quite manage to get it. Spacing was just a little bit off. Still, 50% just on that one read. You better believe there's another one coming at some point. Such a cautious play, gets him with a cross-up, and is that a level 4 drop kick? Indeed it is. Lau getting a taste of his own medicine. All right, Lau getting out of the corner here. Still, oh, there's a Rekka drop kick, and that's gonna do it on the super cancel. No, he doesn't do it. Saves the meter, or was it a mistake? Instant overhead. Lau has gone to that a lot, as we talked about yesterday, or if you didn't follow yesterday. That is something that Nudge can use to great effect to end rounds, because you're typically expecting her to be charging her heavy kick drop kick, so you don't expect her to have her heavy kick available. That could have been a whip punish there for Lau. Excellent roll punish by ZJZ. He knew the Rekka wasn't enough. Super cancels, definitely worth using the meter to end Lau's net. Billy coming in now. Sansi catches out of the backdash. So good on Lau not to activate max mode from there. Tries to put up some pressure. Billy, not the greatest mix-ups and pressure, but at least he does have a cross-up to work with. Max mode active now. He was trying to hit with a close C maybe there. Ended up with a far C that probably could have been punished if ZJZ was ready for it. Catches the backdash with Mature's heavy kick running slash. Empty command jump into a throw. ZJZ challenging Lau to attack him back. And there's a super cancel. Is it going to be enough? Not quite. Mature, not the greatest damage. Crouch C to try to regain some space, but not successful in regaining any of it really. Wasn't even able to take one step out of the corner. Lau now left with his Mature to try to make this comeback. Plus frames, ZJZ try to keep up the pressure. Lau now biting. Very odd mirror match that we have going on here. Depends on which Mature can launch the projectile first and which one has to try to maneuver around it. Excellent usage of the DP to call out ZJZ's impatience on defense. Oh, he didn't have the max mode ready, didn't he? Thought he was catching the backdash out of the air. Activation by ZJZ. Excellent timing. Waited for Lau to whiff a button. Comes in after that with a super cancel punish. And again, that mix-up has been so effective from ZJZ. Plus frames. Lau tries to attack, gets caught. He wanted the conversion from there, was a little bit too far. Chip damage matters so much for Lau right now. Gets over just about, and he does a full 3-meter super cancel combo just to guarantee the kill. Only 15 seconds on the clock. He's not going to get much health back to work with at all to try to combat ZJZ's Hyder. Oh, runs right in on there. Doesn't want to give Hyder the space to work with. Runs up with the throw to put him in the corner. Catches the second roll after the first guard cancel roll. Excellent play by Lau. Yeah, elects to take the hard knockdown in the corner that he's in. Much better knockdown here than her other super for sure. Oh, gets caught by the sweep coming in. Caught the projectile just in time. That jump was already mistimed. He knew it, but he knew he had to take the risk because otherwise the chip damage from the situation resulting from the projectile would have been a kill anyway. Lau tried, but there was just too much for him to deal with there. Almost completing the comeback. And Lau, as we might have mentioned earlier, the local Hong Kong qualifier, the local representative, trying to win on home soil. We start with this very tense nudged mirror again. It's a very explosive mirror match. The calm before the storm. And there's a first hit for ZJZ. No meter to super cancel with, but still 40% opener. Yeah, Nudge can't punish her own Rekka with the Rekka. Maybe the second and third, definitely not the first. Ah, he went for it. He thought ZJZ would stay in front of him. That's one dropkick gone for Lau. There's the second one there. Oh, there's the wall bounce. ZJZ gets his spacing straight, super cancel, and that is Lau's nudged out of there.
Congratulations! Player 2 wins! Round 2, ready, go!
And Lau's going to want to be careful with Billy here, not to let his stray hitboxes with the pole get caught by anything Nudge does. Oh, great response to the forward A, not getting canceled. Elected to not spend any meter there. Didn't quite get his maximal combo right. Lost a lot of damage and lost a lot of advantage. Yeah, and you see one of Billy's issues is that really, when you're blocking well against Billy, what is he going to do? Oh, what a punish! Full charge dropkick to punish Billy's standing C. Definitely one of the more punishable moves in the game at that distance by any quick moving forward attack. Most characters would need a super, that just needs a dropkick. Oh, almost caught him, was just a little bit too far. Opportunity for a punish, but ended up with a throw instead. Empty jump throw. He's gonna go for another throw here. Keeps up the pressure. Close C by ZJZ to try to regain some distance. Excellent whiff punish there by Lau. Gets ZJZ's nudged out of there after a lot of effort with only 16 seconds on the clock. Not a lot of health to get back, but it's all he's got to work with at this point. Pressure here by Lau. Excellent charging C by ZJZ to try to regain the momentum. And Lau finally gets an opening with Billy here. He's going to go for the 1 meter ender and try to keep his pressure afterwards. Oh, he had an opportunity with the landing that ended up on the other side there by ZJZ. Didn't quite manage to get it there. Plus frames. Excellent whip punish, but he doesn't combo. Lau having a lot of issues converting max mode as Billy right now. Great anti-air by ZJZ. Now he's got to figure out a way around this, and yeah. Really rough situation for Lau. Second time in the set he's put into a situation where he would get chipped and die or get anti-aired and die. Excellent play by ZJZ. Goes to the other side. Times it properly to keep up the pressure. Well, the projectile startup a little too slow for Lau there. ZJZ getting in. And he's going to be able to trap Lau in the corner now and get his mix-ups going. Pressure by ZJZ, resets into plus frames, but oh, finds the right time to attack as ZJZ whiffed, but Lau freezing up a little bit as he flubs his own combo and loses a lot of steam there. It does Lau. He's been having a lot of issues with execution in this set. Nerves really starting to show. And if he doesn't recover from that quickly, he's looking at a third place finish.
Round 1. Ready, go!
ZJZ took this particular matchup very convincingly last time out, but really in the nudge mirror, a win can look very convincing on just getting two situations right. Lau, he extended the combo as much as he can with as many jabs as possible to keep charging dropkick level. And it started out better here, blocks the cross up. They blocked it pretty high, so he had the opportunity to get a throw on ZJZ's landing. Couple attempts by ZJZ to catch Lau trying to move. Lau getting the better of it there. Caught ZJZ trying to get back out. after those 2 whiff Rekkas. Excellent start by Lau, essentially a perfect. He's going to start this next round with full health. Gonna have to be pretty patient here. Lau just trying to find his opportunity. He understands the territory when it comes to playing Nudge. Pressure against such a strong free control character as Mature. Had the opportunity with a guard crush there, but nothing going for ZJZ. Now having his own issues, trying to convert his opportunities. And another excellent start by Lau. Didn't super cancel, elects to save the meter, wants to keep it for round 3 maybe. That was minus frames, but not quite punishable. Follows up with a second Rekka, chasing ZJZ into the corner. And Lau with such a great response, going down 2-1 right now. Potentially looking at OC being ZJZ in this game. The Moon Slasher too late, but not much of a dropkick charge. ZJZ knew the risk there, knew it wasn't the biggest risk to take. Guard cancel, roll through the projectile. Does a 2-meter super cancel to put him to within 1 hit of death. First throw, second throw broken. Good defense by ZJZ, but it's coming after he's lost so much health. Resets into the cross-up, that's something he's been doing so often. Only player we've really seen deal well with that has been White Ash, who got eliminated very early on. Excellent guard cancel roll. You're seeing a lot of good anti-hider and guard cancel rolls in these matches here. One to stop the Stinger, another to stop his cancel into the forward B. And for his hider's cross-up slash that you're seeing there, if you read it and back roll, you wind up right next to him in very heavy recovery frames, from which you can definitely start a full max mode combo punish. So we get the set now at 2-2. Whoever wins this advances to grand finals to face Sanwa M-Dash for the championship of Season 1 of the Neo Geo World Tour in KOF 14. And we go to Nudge's hometown, Riyadh, my hometown as well. We're starting with this matchup, the Nudge mirror match again. Gets caught running in. Level 3 dropkick gives him just enough time to get a juggle, but ZJZ not quite getting his close C juggle straight in the corner. Oh, a close C, defensive close C works out perfectly for Lau. Pushes towards the corner with a super cancel. Is that quick enough? Indeed it is. That's the best defensive option by far. A jump back B. Oh, Lau tried to move, and at that instant, ZJZ catching him with a taste of his own medicine for sure. The drop kick in neutral. Great anti-air counter by ZJZ. Nudge has to aim those counters. He has to pick the right strength. Gets a cross up, but it was definitely hit very high. Too high for ZJZ to follow up. ZJZ still with the advantage here. Good anti-air by Lau to just try to regain some momentum. Oh, the big wall bounce, full charge drop kick. Lau in a lot of trouble here. Really important that he gets this. Really important. And there it is on 38 seconds. He'll come back to about half health. Losing Billy here would have been potentially Lau's tournament right then and there. He manages to recover well. Trade there. That trade was big for ZJZ because you know there was a maximum conversion there waiting from Lau. Lau not quite managed to convert when he had the hits, and now he's going to pay for that with his life as he tries to keep approaching. He gets caught properly by ZJZ. It's down to this Lau's Mature to try to save his tournament now. And didn't get the punish. That was a big opportunity dropped. Gets him with the XDP. Oh, and he went for jump CD. He'd already committed to it. A normal jump in would have been a big chance for him to try to gain some momentum. Rests it back with a landing crouch B against ZJZ here. Oh, wow. Frame perfect trade there from both players. Lau trying to find the opportunity to get in. Excellent timing to get over the projectile. Standing CD by ZJZ to regain the space. Sending Lau to the other side of the screen. And all these hits really stacking up now. Projectiles just in time. ZJZ almost getting in. There it is. Oh, not quite at the right spacing to get a follow-up, but still managed to keep chasing. And ZJZ not able to put up any defensive answers in time. Final round to decide who makes it to grand finals. No instant max mode on that crouching B on ZJZ's landing. Goes for the super cancel to put ZJZ in the corner in a hard knockdown situation, but no meters to play with for Lau. Goes for the throw, anticipating a potential guard cancel attempt. Yeah, there it was. Goes to the other side. Lau not ready for it. You know there's got to be a super to finish it here. He built up the second meter just to be sure, and that's going to do it. ZJZ with a clutch win against Lau. Lau not ready for the cross up there. Lau finishes in third place, and ZJZ